Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. A few hours ago, we did analyze in details William Ruto's speech, where he was saying Kenyans are making for him noise for questioning his foreign trips. In this video right now, I want us to listen to the same speech, especially on the part he's talking of having gotten 350,000 jobs in Saudi Arabia for Kenyans. The remarks are going to inform the basis of our analysis right now. Wanasema watu wa Kenya ndio wako mbele kwa bidii, so mjipange. That's a whole president making those remarks. I want us to dig deep into those remarks for Kenyans to see what Ruto means. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. Yes. From which Ruto or Kenya's government to go to Saudi Arabia. They have been going there on their own. So by William Ruto trying to create an impression that is actually creating jobs for Kenyans in Saudi Arabia, I'm seeing a person or a leader who is just admitting that he has failed to create job opportunities for Kenyans in his government. So he wants to send Kenyans as slaves in foreign countries. And I'm saying that because when he says Kenyans ndio wako na bidii zaidi, bidii ya kufanya nini? Because when you see an employer talking that, or rather saying that a worker has bidii, then it's very clear that's an employer who is exploiting that employee. So could it be possible that William Ruto is sanctioning enslavement of Kenyans in foreign countries? I tend to believe that's what William Ruto means. He's just sanctioning enslavement of Kenyans in foreign countries. And I'm saying that because we've also been getting complaints of Kenyans who are in those countries on how they are being mistreated. And then you have a whole president actually talking of taking Kenyans to such places. I'm seeing a leader who is very insensitive to the plight of Kenyans. And then secondly, listening to William Ruto. And I think Alfred Mutua a few months ago also talked of jobs in Canada. Later, the government of Canada rubbished all that. Why? And now we are seeing William Ruto also coming with these ridiculous figures of 350,000 Kenyans. Why can't William Ruto just keep quiet? He signs all the bilateral agreements, and then we see those 350,000 Kenyans going to Saudi Arabia. Why is he telling Kenyans, while himself is admitting he has not even signed those bilateral labor agreements? I'm seeing a leader who is just excited. He just wants to continue giving Kenyans false hopes and lying to Kenyans. And from where I see it, as somebody calling himself the president, William Ruto is falling short of meeting the threshold on leadership and integrity. Because I'm very sure after those 3 weeks, Kenyans will still be jobless here in the country. And it also reminds me of the Arizona degrees courses that William Ruto promised that any person who was to attend some function somewhere were to get Arizona degrees. So we are seeing a president who is constantly lying to Kenyans, and Kenyans are still hero worshipping and believing him. William Ruto does not pass the test on leadership and integrity. Ruto should be impeached because it's now very clear this is a leader who is just taking Kenyans in circles with lies. As I conclude, when William Ruto was campaigning for the presidency, he promised to create some jobs. And what we have seen in Ruto's government, we have seen total corruption, where government positions and jobs are only going to some communities. And now William Ruto talking about Kenyans going to Saudi Arabia, he is going to spoil chances for Kenyans there. The kind of corruption we have seen here in the country is the same corruption William Ruto, if at all those jobs are there, is the same corruption he is going to employ in Kenyans going out to those foreign countries. It will be a two-tribe kind of affair. So it's actually going to spoil chances for Kenyans, even in those countries. It will be just corruption, ladies and gentlemen. Let me stop it there. But even before I stop, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And to any other person who may want to support us here, I've pinned my number on the comment section, the first comment. Contact me through that number or feel free to channel your support to that number. The remarks by William Ruto confirms, or rather is an admission, that he has failed to create jobs for Kenyans in Kenya. So he wants to send Kenyans as slaves in foreign, or rather to foreign countries. That calls for Ruto's impeachment. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.
In my mind.